Do you enjoy ghosts, ghouls, and other spooky creatures in the middle of the night? Well, we're going to play some Phasmophobia and catch some of those ghosts. Get your EMF detectors ready. We're going to see what we can see. Alright. Let us have a gander, have a ponder at what building. I haven't done Point Hope, so that's what we're going to try. It's a new building for me. So we are going to do it on... Let's see... Let's just go on intermediate, just for the first run of a location. Let's see what we want to bring. Okay. Maxed. Bring some crucifixes. Do a headlamp. Some incense. A pair of mic. Gotta get the salt. Sound sensors for fun. 2 tripods. Maxed out sanity meds. A photo camera. Some motion sensors. 1 lighter. 2 firelights. An extra video camera. Thermometer, got the book, got the EMF. Looks like we're golden. Okay. Nice. Let's do this. So it looks like this is in a lighthouse. Seems like a difficult place to escape from a ghost. Let's see. You know what? I don't need this. I'm gonna go with thermometer. And yoink, yoink, yoink. Let's see. We got Joseph Emmett. We got Joseph Emmett. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure you guys can see me good. Yeah, you guys can see me. Okay. Oh, God. Here we go. Alrighty. Ooh, this is nice. This is cool looking. Alright, so big room. Let's drop the camera off here. Have some looks around, shall we? First things first, does this building have power yet? To find a breaker. This is locked? That's odd. Where's the key? There's a locked room in this building. You don't see that very often. Huh. Let's have a look. Let's bring in some more equipment to start us off. We're using up all our prep time here. Gallivanting. Devs, if you're watching, if you listen to any criticism anyone says, when we're outside the building, give us unlimited sprint. You don't need to make it faster. You don't need to do any of that. Just let us run, you know? People like to run. I like to run. I like not having to walk at the slowest human speed imaginable. This speed right now, my normal walk is at least twice, maybe triple this speed. It's faster than the run. So, I mean, something's got to change about that, right? Alright, let's get the B. Put down the book. Alright. Now let's get some extraneous equipment, like a flashlight, so I don't have to use the headlamp anymore. out of time, so the ghost... Out of time for setup, so the ghost is alive. Let's go with flashlight. There we go. Always bring a crucifix. There we go. That's a bit better, don't you think? Not a lot of hiding spots in here. Okay. Get some basic... These are my go-to equipments. Thermometer and the EMF. Let's see if we can find a way to open that locked door while we look for information. I'm assuming we need a key for it. Also gotta keep an eye out for the breaker. It's a clock. There we are. Let there be light. Okay. Well, there's been no activity so far. Is this the room? Temp's fine. See my breath. Who to create? This is the room. Alright, we know where to set up at. Alright, turn this light on so I know when I'm on the right floor. Start bringing up equipment. Would you guys live at a lighthouse? Honestly, it kind of seems like a cool place to live. I mean, look at the kind of situation that the devs designed right here. That's pretty sick. I'd live here. Also, I do find it weird you got a lighthouse tent in the lighthouse. That's a bit strange, right? Yeah, I guess the book should be one of them, and then I'll put the camera up there. The reason I'm playing this again, I don't have the night vision unlocked yet, and that is my goal. And I thought, you know, if I'm gonna play this anyway, I'll bring you guys along for the ride. After hoping for a lot of screaming, sorry to say. Probably not gonna get me to scream with ghosts like these. Okay. Temp check. Ooh. Nice. Book writing. Throwing a lot of stuff. Okay. let's go get the rest of the equipment up in there. Hmm. I wonder if it's a poltergeist. I don't get poltergeists very often. Alright. For safety. And that shadow's acting a bit weird, isn't it? Alright. You know what? If I'm bringing that, I don't need to bring this. I can use the UV. Make bringing it up a bit quicker. Good thing about a design like this, if I just put the crucifix in the middle, right? It should catch every place on that floor it's trying to hunt from. Where would I hide, though? That's the question. Guess I could always ring around the roseate around that center platform. The center pillar. Alright. Check thermometer. I mean, it's high, but it's not 5, which leads me to believe it's not gonna be 5, you know? Did you stop throwing things at me? Fingerprints on this thing? Oh, it's angry. Alright, I'll let you stew for a bit. Let me move this, though. This would be better served right here. Alright. Okay, I shall return. Oh, breakers went out. Flip that on the way back down. Grab my big flashlight. And I'm thinking we're going to want some salt. Because it's doing a lot of interacting, but not a lot of interacting with things that give UV. Check sanity at the van, too. And watch for some ghost orbs and dots. I want to know what's in that room. Okay. I left the EMF in there, not the EMF, the... Hold on. Vigilant. Not seeing anything stand out about this. I'm going to put a no on the orbs. I think no on the EMF is safe. Freezing temp, it's a maybe. I might just not have gotten enough gusto. Poltergeist is an interesting one. Salt is definitely the way to go then, if that's still on the table. What's my sanity at? Ooh, yikes. One more for the road. I need to unlock that better sanity meds. I've always loved the, like, oppressive soundscape that happens when you first walk into the buildings. You know, outside, like, everything sounds normal, but you go in and it's like someone shoved cotton in your ears or something. Everything's muffled. Not muffled, but it's like you're underwater or something, you know? Like the presence of the spirit is suffocating. Alrighty. Back into the lion's den. There it is. Okay. UV. Alright. So, can't be dots. So it's spirit box, freezing temp. What's the temp? If the temp's not freezing, I'll know what it is. Because it's been plenty active. Had plenty of time to bring us to freezing. Okay. So it's definitely EMF, or EVP, so I think we're good to go. It would be nice if they added an item. They can make it expensive, I guess. You know, 3 different tiers or whatever. Which is like a box, right? That you could put items in to bring it. Let's say like the first one's just a cardboard box. It can hold like 2 items. And you can only bring 1 box in the van. The first one's a cardboard box, right? You can only bring 2 items. And you have to hold it in your hand. The next one can hold 3 items. And you can have it in, like, your offhand. Or, you know, like, you could switch back and forth between it or whatever. And I guess you'd still have to hold that one in your hand. But the 4th one, you can carry in, like, your offhand, right? But it holds 4 items. Okay, so I'm thinking it's definitely Spirit Box, so that'd make it a Poltergeist. That makes sense of what we've seen. That one's really annoying. Cleanse area in your ghost. I guess I can get those. The lighter doesn't count, so I can pick that up. Incense. Then a motion detector. I should be good to go in, place this, smudge, and then go. And the smudge should, like, stop it from doing anything crazy. Alright. A lot of people would check to see if it's EMF. Not EMF. If it's Spirit Box. But, you know, honestly, who has the time? If it's not one of the things I marked off, it's not gonna be one of the things I marked off, so probably good. This game has conditioned me to just assume that if it hasn't happened, and I've been looking for it, that it's not going to. Because the ghosts sometimes just don't interact the way they should. How do you like this one, buddy? Didn't think so. Don't like it. No, no, no. Alright. Should be good now. But yeah, I just think, like, the longest part is the setup part, right? It just takes so long to get to the place. And I guess that's kind of what they're going for. But I don't know. I want to see a game like this. But there's, like, 30 different cameras. There's, like, surveillance systems are a bigger part. It takes much longer to find the ghost, right? And you're like collect like every bit of evidence you collect is like money or something like that. Like an actual game where you like ghost hunt. Alright, it's all up to the Ghost Hunters Incorporated now. Easy. Ugh. Was this a level up? Brother. God, it takes so long. What is the next thing I get? I'm level 67. 68, so the next one is the upgraded salt. Like black salt, isn't it? Photo camera sand. Doesn't that look like that's an EpiPen, right? That's an epinephrine. It's an ectopen. I kind of want to get the lantern. Lantern seems pretty sick. But the big goal that I'm eventually going for, we're about to end this episode by the way. Big goal we're eventually going for is this bad boy. Night vision goggles. Who cares about this? Like, this it's just a better crucifix. Who cares about that? That's kind of lame. Oh well, anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this excursion into the lighthouse. We never found out what was up with that locked door. But maybe we will in the future. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Don't let the ghost bite. Ciao.